beautiful snowstorm that's going on here. So look at the snow falling. It's just lovely outside. Piles of snow all over the place and me outside. So I figured I'd go live. I haven't really touched base with anybody in a while, and you know, just getting my walk on and saying hi to random people. I think I'm the only person walking outside. Um, but I figured I'd jump in and share my thoughts with the world, right? And I usually always do share my thoughts. Typically on Facebook, I'll pick a random photo and share it with everybody. But today I said, you know what? Let me jump on live today and share some thoughts with you guys. So happy Sunday. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. I figured as we go into the week and we start a new week off. Today's Sunday. Technically, it's the start of the week. And actually, it's almost February, which is pretty mind-boggling already that a month has gone by and it's 2026. But nonetheless, you will hear some noise as I'm coming close to a major road, so bear with me as we pause and go. All right, but today I figured I'd share reflective thoughts about the week and what's ahead and what's going on with you all. Right, so as I go into my week, and I want to share my routine here, as I go into my new week, I think about what I need to get done. And that really starts off with me getting intentional with my schedule, getting intentional with my calendar, and looking at my calendar and seeing what I have going on. So if I have appointments with clients, I have times to dial in, I have workout, um, family stuff, work stuff, leisure stuff. If I have that going on, I get very, very intentional with it, and I make sure that it's all in my calendar. So after that's all said and done, what I'll typically do is I will then, hold on, I'm about to cross the street. It's very loud. Hold on 1 second. So yes, as I go into the week, I look at my schedule. Next thing I do is I look at a few motivational videos and do some self-reflecting. And what I mean by that is I listen to some motivational videos and listen intentfully. I actually take notes sometimes, mental notes and physical notes. And I really get intentional about it. What do I want my week to look like? Do I want a productive week? Or do I want a week where I'm like half productive, half lazy? So that's what I do. And then after doing that, I go to my notes and I write down my notes. I look and I review it and I highlight the things that stand out to me. And then with my new job, we have a personal development group halfway through the week. And what we do with that is we typically read a personal development book, which we're in between right now. We're listening to podcasts. But when we're reading books, we highlight different quotes that are in the chapters, and then we bring it to the actual personal development group. And I'm going to go over here and talk to you guys since it's more quiet. We discussed it as a group and what stood out to us and what it meant. So right now I'm in the beginning of starting a business, starting something for myself, which is completely different than what I'm used to doing. And what I'm doing is life insurance, health insurance, retirement planning, and debt free. Now, for all of you that are here in this chat, for the ones that have debt specifically, right? And I'm not going to make this about debt, but just quick question, right? For those of you who have debt, and you don't have to throw any numbers out here, if you could cut your debt in half, how would you feel about that? Like, let's just like take out a mortgage. Let's say you have a college loan, student loan, private loan, some credit cards, car note, health insurance, all that other stuff, right? Actually, scratch out health insurance, but things that you take out that you got debt for, right? Now, let's say that debt, you can't pay it off, and 6-7, what's 6-7? Just throwing it out there. What's up, everybody in the chat? Appreciate y'all showing up. Appreciate y'all. So yeah, let's say that you could throw out the debt in half. Let's say you got 10K debt, and right now I set you up with somebody who could potentially cut that in half to 9 years. I mean, to 5 years. I'm sorry, 5. So let's say you could cut your debt in half from 10 years and a month to 5 years and a month. How would that feel? If that feels good, put a 1 in the chat. Let me know if that feels good to you. If you're not sure, throw a 6, 7 up in there. All right, I got some 1s in the chat. Cool, cool. So that's what I do. We do personal development. We grow. We try to better ourselves. And the work that I do is I help people, right? I try to help people get out of their situations so that they can live good. I mean, shoot, I want to live good. So, I want the people around me to live good. And even though I'm just in this business and new, I want to treat people like family, because at the end of the day, like, I've always been in a field where I've been in public service, that I've worked in psychiatric and mental health, and I've always enjoyed helping people, And now I got into this new job because life happened for me, and a little health scare, and I had to switch things up. And yeah, I had to find something fully remote. And to be honest with you, it's a scary change, because change is scary, right? When you take a risk and you take sacrifice, you don't know what's going to happen. And when you don't know what's going to happen, you don't necessarily know if you want to take that risk or that sacrifice. And so, I speak that into existence because, I'm going to stop my thought for a second and show you guys this scene that I'm seeing right now as I'm talking. Bear with me here. I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm going to try to get through these things. Oh, look at that. Look at those birds. They're just having such a grand old time. They are just having a grand old time sitting. We're chilling over here and they're sitting. Yeah, I'm sorry for the lag. If there's any lag, I apologize. I'm in a area with not that great of signal, so forgive me for that. Looks like we got someone new in here. We got Kella. Emerson's been here a minute. What's up, guys? Hope you're all doing well. If you want snow, I'll be sure to talk to Mother Nature and send it your way. So bear with me. I also am walking around. But nonetheless, yeah, going back to what I was saying, risk and sacrifice, right? Now, I don't know about any of you guys here, if you're thinking about changing a career or, trying to change something in your life. But what I tell my students when I work with them, when I counsel them, is that in order to make a change, you got to make a change, right? It could be the smallest change, all right? It could be something as simple as the way you change your routine or the way you change your thinking. So as it goes back to my personal development and me growing, what I do is I keep bettering myself. I keep progressing day by day. I keep becoming more disciplined. As you can see, I'm out here walking in the snow. So, it don't get any more disciplined than that. It's cold. It's snowy. I'm the only person walking out here. Let me turn it around. Ain't nobody out here but me and the birds. Just chilling, enjoying myself in isolation and walking. It's pure and cool. But I just want to jump on here and check in with you guys. Yes, it is fun, Emerson. Very fun. I don't know if that's your name, but just going based by your @ It is fun, really enjoy it. I enjoyed it as a kid, and I enjoy it as an adult too. So yeah, I don't enjoy the driving part or the slipping and sliding in it, but I definitely do enjoy what the snow looks like on the trees and all that other stuff. It's beautiful. But I don't want to get too much off track. I just want to touch base with you guys, let you know a little bit about what's going on, and just to give you an update of me in the art world. In the upcoming 2 weeks, I'm going to be interviewed next Sunday for a paneled artist discussion where I'm going to be talking about my artwork that's going to be on display. I don't know if anybody here is in the States, but But my show is going to be in Rockland County, New York. And then that's going to be online between January 23rd and January 30th. And then if you're curious, also, I have another art on display in Italy. It's going to be in Rome, Italy between January 24th and 25th. It's going to be super dope. It's going to be 5 minutes from the Vatican. So if anybody's in Italy, go check it out. It's going to be five minutes away from the Vatican on the Ponte Vittorio Emanuele. So it's going to be really cool, and I'm happy to have that recognition there. So it's bitter cold out here. My hands are freezing. So I just want to touch base, but I appreciate y'all coming to check me out. And I'm going to be dropping a workout video next week, probably around Tuesday or Wednesday. Around, I'm probably going to drop it around 7 p.m. So come and check me out, okay? What do I work as? So I work as a field underwriter, insurance broker. I also work as a crisis hotline counselor for college students throughout the United States. And college students do travel abroad back to their home country. Then I counsel them as well from there. So that's what I do. But if you guys have any other questions, concerns, any feedback, anything that you'd like me to shoot, as far as that goes, please let me know in the comment section. Let me know if there's any subject matters that interest you, and you know, or videos that you want to see. So I have this channel, which is mostly my fitness channel, and I do talk about mental health and my life and all that other stuff. But I do have another channel if you guys are interested in checking out my artwork. Okay, if you're interested in checking out my artwork, you can go to my second YouTube channel, which is, you put at ARTBYMAR87. So that's at Art by Mar 87. All right, you could check me out and you know, see what I got going on over there. All right, I hope you guys have a great, blessed day. Thanks for checking me out. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll talk soon. Peace.